What up, YouTube? It's your boy Truck Estates, back here with another video. This video is not really just for swift transportation or anything. This could be helpful for any driver when they're going to be a company, when you're going to become a company driver and you already know what company you're going to and you're getting ready to go and work for them. You want to ask about the home time policies for these trucking companies. Reason why I'm making this video, I'm going to break it down why I'm asking this video, but you want to know what's the policy when it comes to your home time. You want to know what is the maximum amount of days that you can take off and keep your truck. How long do you have to stay out to earn home time and stuff like that? And can you take your home time anywhere you want to pick it? The reason why I'm making this video because it's something that it's a situation that I'm going through right now. I'm supposed to take my vacation in 2 weeks. And I'm taking 14 days off. The reason why I'm taking 14 days off, because I'm trying to move, actually. I'm trying to move out of town. And I'm going to need about 2 weeks to do that. And I requested my home time probably like a week ago. I got with my DM. And when I got with my DM, I earned enough. I have the days to take because I earned enough days to take off. I've been out here for about 5 months straight. I've been to the house a couple of times, but it wasn't anything longer than a 34-hour reset or anything. I stopped at the house like one time for I took my 10-hour break at the house a couple of times, and I stopped at the house doing my route. So, anyway, I've been on the road for about 5 months straight now. And, I know I just put my home time in, and the city where I'm trying to move to is where I put my home time. That's the city I put my home time in. So, this is one of the most important things you want to know. When you're taking your home time, how close will you be to the terminal? The reason why you want to know that, because if they have a minimum amount of days that you're allowed to take your home time and keep your truck, then you should be fine if you're going to stay within those days. Like with Swift, I think they have a 5-day, a 6-day, actually. I think you can take up to 6 days off without them taking the truck from you and making you get another truck when you get back on the road. From what I'm hearing, I talked to my DM, the reason why they do that, because they claim that they still making truck payments on a truck. So they prefer that the truck is not sitting for more than a week. They don't want the truck to be sitting for more than a week. So the thing is, the city that I was planning on moving to and where I want to take my home time, we don't have a terminal that's close. I'm trying to move to Vegas. The nearest terminal that would be in that state would be Reno, but I'm not trying to move. I'm not trying to go to Reno to drop my truck off and then got to work my way down to Vegas. So now I'm at a position where I gotta I called my manager and I told him, like, I'll make this much easier. I dropped the terminal off at Phoenix because Phoenix is only like 4.5 hours away. I'm gonna take a plane from Phoenix to Vegas and be in Vegas for those 2 weeks. Not really 2 weeks. It's really gonna be however it takes, how long it takes for me to get everything squared away with the landlord that's in the city, that's in Vegas. And once I get that squared away, I gotta take my family from Chicago and move all the way to Vegas. So that's what I'm trying to get set up right now. So I put in for 14 days just to have enough time to do that. And what I'm going through right now is they're telling me that they're gonna take the truck. They're telling me that they're gonna take the truck, and I can take the 2 weeks off, but I gotta get to Vegas on my own, not with the truck. So now I have family that's in Phoenix that lives in their area. So all my stuff that's on my truck, I'm gonna try to see, can I take it? I ain't really gonna take. I just got all my equipment that I use to cook, like my iceless cooler. I got my portable stove and stuff like that, and some padlocks. All my stuff that I pretty much been grabbing for the last couple of months. So I could put it all in a bag or whatever. So I'm gonna just probably take that to my cousin's house. Then I'm gonna go to Vegas from there. So yeah, man. Long story short, just if you are planning taking off for more days than the minimum amount of days that your company allows you to take without taking the truck, then you'll be fine. But if you're going over the amount of days that the company allows you to keep the truck while you take your home time, you want to make sure that if you're going to do that, that you're actually going home. That way it'll be more simple for you, actually. And it's better if you live close to a terminal. In Chicago, the closest terminal for me would be Gary, and the second one would be like 2 different locations in Illinois. It wouldn't really been that much of a problem if I was, staying home in Chicago, because I could have went home, dropped my stuff off at the house, and then shot over to the terminal. Because the terminal is only like 20 minutes away. I can get in a cab or something and go there and come right back home. But it's just a few obstacles in the way, but I'm still looking at the situation, looking at all the good things that's going to come out of this. There's nothing really going to stop me, man. I'm going to still make this move. I'm going to film the whole process, actually, once I take my vacation. So I'm going to actually still film for you guys during my vacations. During my vacation, I'm going to still do some live feeds. So my YouTube I'm not going to stop doing YouTube for 2 weeks. All it's going to do is just give me more time to really do YouTube videos. So I'm still going to keep you guys updated and everything like that. But just be mindful of the company policies when you're taking your home time. So I already knew that this can happen anyway. So I'm not upset that I'm going to lose the truck I have, because it's getting close to the point where I'm going to lease anyway. If I get approved to train, then I'm going to train and get my own truck. If I don't get approved to train, then I most likely will be moving on and leasing somewhere else. But that's another time, and that's in the future. So yeah, man, I'm just keeping a clear mind, and still feel blessed. I'm still about to take my 2 weeks off and enjoy it. So right now I'm just sitting out here in Arizona on the side like a turnaround or something. I'm sitting at a turnaround that's off the road, and I'm shut down, man. I wanted to do a live feed, but I haven't had good signal in the last 2 days, so I'm just gonna drop this video or whatever, man. Yeah, it's about time that I take my home time, though, man. I've been on the road grinding. The reason why I really been on the road for 5 months straight, because I've been trying to, like I said in my last video, I paid like $10,000 worth of debt. That's one of the reasons why I was on the road for 5 months. You know, my family, they've been supportive of me. That what kept me motivated. Do I feel like I'm burnt out? Yes, I am burnt out at this point. But it's been so many times that I've been taking a bunch of 34s. Like last month was like, ever since I've been driving, that's been the only month that I took a lot of that I done took more than 3 34s. I took like 4 34s like once every week, just to get that energy, get my energy back, because I was completely burnt out. But I had to keep grinding though, man, to get where I'm trying to be. You know, I'm trying to get from where I first started. You know, I've been living, you know, under the poverty line for the majority of my life. So that's what keeps me on the road for this long, for 5 months, and keeps me motivated. I know why I'm out here, so even when I'm burnt out, I find a way to take some time off, get some rest, and then I get back to it. You know, some days I still be tired, even though if I had 8 hours of sleep, even if I did a full 34. Your body gets burnt out here after being out here for so long. So after this, I won't be staying out for 5 months no more. The most I probably do is 6 weeks, and that's it. That's the longest that I will stay out again. That's my max right there. If I'm really tired and burnt out, 4 weeks, and I'll come back to the house. But this one of the main reasons why I have to get my own truck, because I want to be able to take the amount of days off that I want without the company telling me that I got to get back to work. Because in so many words, if they're giving you a limit on the days that you're allowed to take off, a limit on the days that you're allowed to take off and can keep your truck, I mean, it's like you're going to be out here running forever. You know? I've been out here for 5 months. I would think that by me running this truck that long, well, I haven't been running this truck that long. I had this truck probably, I got this truck, when did I get this truck? I got this truck around the 4th of July. Because I went and got my inspection done around the 4th in Phoenix. Yeah, I picked this truck up at the Phoenix terminal. So I've been running this truck for a while though. And I don't want to drag this video out for too long. I'm waiting on my food to warm up. so I can cook. I already had my food cooked. I'm warming up leftovers. And I got like a lunch box I can warm my food up in. You definitely want to get you one of these. This is a Roll Pro. I usually I bake in with this too. I bake my food with this too. So basically, it's a lunch box. It goes up to like 300 degrees. Hold on 1 second. So basically, it gets hot. It goes up to like 300 degrees or whatever. So I put a little bit of water inside it to let it steam up. To want to really get your food hot. It'll get it hot without putting water in it, because I didn't reheat the food a lot of times. I'm reheating my food inside of this because I'm sitting in the middle of nowhere. There's no truck stops. There's no restroom. There's nowhere to buy food. So that's why I always cook for myself. Because when I cook for myself, anything that I buy to cook, a lot of the times I can stretch it out for about 3 days. So I cooked this chicken probably like a day ago. 2 days ago, actually. No, a day ago. So yeah, man, I'm gonna finish this video and just call it a wrap. So it's been your boy Trucker States. I'm about to get ready to head out. It's been real. It's been great. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell so that you can receive notifications every time a video drop. And I am out. Peace.